This video I'm going to compare Antz, DreamWorks' first movie, to A Bug's Life, only the second Pixar film. These movies are definitely similar to each other. Not that they're identical, but you can definitely see the parallels. That both of them are about a colony of ants that are trying to survive. You have a grasshopper that is a villain that's trying to impose his own will on them, trying to be in control, basically be a dictator. Between these two, I have more of a connection to Bug's Life, to be honest, because I've actually seen it multiple times at this point. I've rewatched more Pixar films than DreamWorks films. I've now seen almost every single DreamWorks film, but most of them I only recall watching once. I've rewatched almost every Pixar film. Now, on a visual, technical level, okay, Bug's Life looks dated when you watch it now, but when it comes to the story, the characters, I think it still works quite well. I still think Bug's Life is a really good movie. Not the best Pixar film, but a pretty strong one. Yeah, you have the liar revealed plotline, which, okay, has been done many times before, but I think our villain here is pretty intimidating. Like our main character, Aunt Flint, seeing him trying to get these circus animals to fight against this grasshopper. I like the story being told here. I saw Ants for the first time not long ago. I think it was just within the past year. I was like, okay, yeah, I want to watch as many DreamWorks movies as possible. Okay, sure, I'll watch Ants. I did watch it. It's like, okay, I mean, there's some good things here, but at the end of the day, it just feels like an inferior version of A Bug's Life. So I go, okay, I'm glad I've now seen it, but am I looking to ever rewatch Ants? No, I would definitely much prefer to rewatch A Bug's Life. I think that, okay, sure, you can tell it came out quite a good amount of time ago. Are the backgrounds that interesting? No, but I think the story here about this guy, is his name Flint? I think it may be the main ant. He is basically looked at as the screw up by his fellow ants because he likes to come up with these inventions that usually don't work. Things end up going badly, and then he goes out and meets all these circus animals, then he tries to get them to come back to fight against this grasshopper that wants to assume control. He knows that we are greatly outnumbered by the ants. If they ever choose to rise up against us, we're doomed because we're so outnumbered by them. So we gotta keep them afraid, keep them under our control so they won't ever rise up against us. But then that's exactly what ends up happening. I noticed watching Ants that it's frankly a more adult movie. It's odd. You'd think it'd be more of a family film, but frankly, it's really not that family friendly. It's edgier than you would expect, especially if you're a parent. You want to be aware of that. A Pixar movie like Incredibles definitely more mature for sure, but is it edgy the same way that Ants is? No, not really. It's just Incredibles definitely has more mature stuff in it. A Pixar movie like Soul is more mature in the sense that, it's dealing with themes that adults are more likely to connect with than kids. It's looking at the theme of valuing life, appreciating the little things, all that kind of stuff. So in this case, it's not hard for me at all. I easily prefer A Bug's Life to Ants. I mean, when A Bug's Life is one of the weaker movies in your run, that's a really good sign, to be honest. I'll wrap things up for this one.